Today. Other interesting political news, you have Ron DeSantis on Trump being removed from the Colorado ballot. And of course, it's just nonsense. He's not going to drop out. Now, he responded on the Twitter, got 1.7 million views. So for DeSantis, the youth would say he went viral. That's really good for, again, his personal Twitter handle. And his response, he looks like he was responding to Mike Lee. Mike Lee said, quote, "This is the kind of wake-up call we should not ignore, nor is it just another bad politically motivated ruling. This is lawless thuggery masquerading as jurisprudence." Again, I'm not a doctor, but if you click subscribe, it may help with my speaking ineptitudes and my stuttering. It's not 100% guaranteed. Very few things in life are 100% guaranteed, but can't hurt to give it a shot. And if you look at the videos when I first started the show, you'd probably say, maybe there's some truth to that, because it's getting a little better. Not a lot, but a little better. And there's also a GIF of some banana people, or people in banana costumes, just dancing. So, again, Ron DeSantis is responding to that individual tweet. Ron DeSantis says, quote, "The left invokes, quote-unquote, democracy to justify its use of power, even if it means abusing judicial power to remove a candidate from the ballot based on superfluous legal grounds. SCOTUS should reverse," unquote. Again, that got 1.7 million views and 10,000 likes. For DeSantis, that is pretty good. That is pretty darn viral. A lot of the posts that we cover, you'll usually get between maybe 400,000 and 700,000 views on the Twitter, or as more people are calling it, the X. And count the thing, it's usually, I want to say maybe like a 50-50 breakdown between people who support DeSantis versus people who don't like him when we look at the comment section. But let's dive in and find out. Scrolling down, one of the very first ones comes from Gunther Eagleman, and he says, quote, "You couldn't even draft your own statement, so you copy hashtag Chip Roy Texas comments. You don't deserve to be president," unquote. That got 1.5 thousand likes. This is funny. Donaldo Trumpo. It looks like Trump with a mustache and a Santa hat, so tis the season, so I do approve of that, obviously. And he simply says, quote, "Say my name, bitch," unquote. I got 1.3 thousand likes. Tim Young says, quote, "Say Trump's name. Good Lord, this is a weak statement," unquote. 844 likes. Chris Loesch seems to be agreeing with Ron DeSantis, or starting to see some positive comments. He says, quote, "Thank you for standing up with conservatives on this issue," unquote. They got 278 likes. Courtney says, quote, "Why won't you say his name, Ron?" unquote, getting 272 likes. Bowtied Ranger says, quote, "Say his name," unquote, getting 179 likes. Gunther Eagleman replied again. This is another response of his. He says, quote, "You copied Chip Roy, laughy emoji, weak AF," unquote. That got 778 likes. Let's see here. Sizemore Boy Biouts says, quote, "Pledge to withdraw from the GOP primary," and he has a clip of Vivek Ramaswamy. They got 416 likes. Joey Marino says, quote, "Say his name, then drop out. We need to be united now more than ever," unquote. They got 640 likes. Let's see here. Sean Phillips says, quote, "DeSantis is the best candidate on the field, and it's not even close. DeSantis 2024, unquote." That got 266 likes. Now, that being said, another comment right above this person is from Joseph Pino. Joseph says, and he does have a MAGA hat, so A+ for marketing, you know probably his political opinion. Joseph Pino says, quote, "Ron DeSantis is a phony and a coward. Disgraceful, weak statement from a weak man," unquote. Got 187 likes. Johnny MAGA says, quote, "STFU fraud," unquote. I got 280 likes. Freedom says, quote, "His name is Donald Trump. Fuck you," unquote. Got 797 likes. Paul Sutspa says, quote, "It's about time DeSantis issued a statement. Unfortunately, it's a weak one. Vivek outplayed him once again. Even so, all the GOP nominees need to end their campaigns to support Trump 100% now. Colorado has just made Trump even more popular," unquote. And again, that particular response Here's the actual likes, and let's see. I apologize. Let's see here. Had a little bit of issue where the screen had to reload for a second here. That got 901 likes and 37,000 views. Shem Horn responded, quote, "You're pathetic, say his name, President Trump," unquote, getting 393 likes. Again, AG says, quote, "You can't even say his name. What a weak, pathetic little man you are," unquote, getting 339 likes. Though, for the record, he may not be very little. He does use, high-heeled boots, and it probably adds 5 to 6 inches, allegedly. So, that's one way to get to above 6 feet. Let's see here. DC says, quote, "Read the MAGA replies. No matter how nice and charitable you are, standing in solidarity, they are disgusting, pitiful, and degrading. MAGA has become death and pure evil," unquote. Got 310 likes. KC says, quote, "His name is Donald J. Trump. This is bigger than your heel size," unquote. Got 326 likes. Hack Proof says, quote, "Why don't you have any balls? Oh, I forgot. Casey keeps them in her purse. If you actually cared, you'd stand with Vivek Ramaswamy and remove yourself as well. Coward," unquote. It got 564 likes. DeSantis girl. I can't help but think, who does she possibly want to vote for? But nevertheless, A+ for marketing. You know what their ideals are probably right off the bat. And she says, quote, "I respect everything about you, but on this we disagree. Trump needs to face the music. We are under no obligation to defend him. Let the legal system decide. He's trying to say he didn't take an oath to defend the Constitution. That's pretty bad," unquote. Got 53 likes. So not... Actually, I was about to say not the most popular. That's the least popular one thus far by the number of likes. But it shows there are some contrarian statements boiling to the surface. Kip Carriage says, quote, "This is what presidential looks like," unquote. They got 60 likes. So we're seeing a couple more positive ones brew to the surface. Matthew J. Show said, "What took you so long?" unquote, getting 51 likes. OBX Beach Mike said, quote, "This is a very weak statement, Ron. Your political career is over," unquote, getting 94 likes. Justin Gage with an alligator or crocodile emoji. I can never tell which one. This person says, quote, "This is the correct response," unquote. Got 35 likes. Nick Majaris says, quote, "This statement took your team 3 hours to draft. Holy moly," unquote. Getting 44 likes. The Texas one says, quote, "Say his name," unquote. Getting 31 likes. Lee says, quote, "Not just a candidate, the candidate, Donald J. Trump," unquote. Getting 38 likes. So it looks like... Oh, Kat said, quote, "LOL, you only posted this because of Vivek's post. Take your name off the ballot if you are so confident and upset." And there's a picture of Elon with the text saying, "Go F yourself." Getting 83 likes. A lot of people saying he's a weak politician, not convincing. Those are getting between maybe 7 and 12 likes. So interestingly enough, a little bit... Yeah, I'd say probably more around 60 to 7% of the comments were negative. And again, when I say the comments, these are the top comments by the number of likes. In total, it looks like there were 2,600 comments. So again, that's about 10% of what Vivek got from his video. Vivek also got about 17 million views, while DeSantis got 1.7. So it'll be interesting to see, again, DeSantis has continued to go down in the polls precipitously throughout the past year. Again, he started around 30%. Now he's already down to about 12.4% in the poll aggregator specifically. Granted, he's still ahead of Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley's gaining some steam and coming out the polls a little bit. But again, it'll be interesting to see. I don't think any of the other candidates are realistically going to take their name off the ballot. It's one of those things where a wise man once said, "We will all have to make the decision between what is right, or what is easy and what is right," which is one of my favorite quotes I hear from time to time. And I just don't see a lot of the other candidates saying, "I'm going to take my name off the ballot for solidarity," because they think it's the right thing to do. I think a lot of them are just going to think, well, this is advantageous for me. I'm going to try to capitalize on this opportunity. Let me know in the comments if you think differently. But if I were a gambling man, I'd say most of them are not going to be taking their names off the ballots in Colorado. Though, who knows? I may be wrong. It's certainly happened from time to time. Let me know in the comments. It'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, Merry Christmas. I would really appreciate if you click that subscribe button. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of December, so I greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a like is a great way to help out the channel, as well as giving a little bit of comments. The feedback is greatly appreciated, as I do want to make the show better and better over time and constantly improve. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.